Hello and welcome to Tempo Check, baby. I'm your host, Cathryn Niker.
I'm your other host, Freddie Rivas. What's up? What's good? Tempo check. What is up?
Listen, it's been both an exciting and weird week for the Tempo. They've been uh announced, they've been like releasing tickets. You can buy tickets. Yet will there be a season? We
Yes.
still don't know. As of this recording, we are past the deadline that they said they needed in order to not have a delay of the season. So TBD on that, unfortunately. Obviously, we hope to get one. Hope all this gets sorted out soon. You can listen to the pickup for more of our thoughts on that. But Freddie, I wanted to talk about some in-game job openings that the Tempo just announced, because these are like really, really fun jobs. These are not the kind of jobs you see every day. We've got the mascot. We've got a mascot handler, which I didn't even know was a job. We have the in-game host, the PA announcer, and arena promotions staff. Freddie, when I saw this, I immediately thought of you because I immediately thought mascot. Freddie, oh my god, of course. But there are exceptions here and that I didn't think of, that I didn't know about. But Freddie, I want to know, how do you feel? Just your general thoughts about this mascot performer position. And then, and then we can do some hypotheticals, like if you were to apply for it.
Sure. First of all, mine to lose.
Mind the lose. What do you mean?
Mine to lose. The position's mine
Oh,
to lose. So if you're out there and you're like, oh, think about doing this, it's like, well, you're going up against the champ. So
yeah.
you're down big to start. I'll say that. If you want to give this a go. And I will be cutthroat. So yeah, you're dealing with the devil. That's all. But this is, we've talked about this so much. The like sports nerd in me loves everything about where the Tempo are at, and like the new franchise thing. Like the last podcast was a solo podcast where I talked.
Mm-hmm.
I talked a lot about Teresa Resch and the staff going from 50 to, or from 5 to 40. And this is like the staff is growing and growing. Like everything's brand new, right? And that's so, it's just like such a vibe. It's just such a once in a time thing. Let me just also plug quickly our socials at the Pickup WNBA podcast. The Tempo's going to be there as well. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. So those are the spots. So I just want to throw that out there. But yeah, my general mascot feels, what I said to you before the podcast, Cathryn, is the tough part for me is like, how silly can we be? And I understand that mascots are silly, but I have to start from this place, which is, I was just reading some of the requirements, right, for this position.
The job description, yeah.
Job description. So basic tumbling or gymnastic skills, cartwheels, flips, considered an asset. So that's bad for me. Okay. Not only am I not a gymnast, I am not in great shape. And I definitely can't do cartwheels or flips. Definitely can't do those things in a mascot uniform.
Ableist.
They're ableist, is what you're saying. Yeah. So there's that. I think that's important to consider. Another important consideration is I would want to push it. What gives me excitement about doing something like this is Ellie. Seeing a mascot like Ellie, because obviously Ellie can dance and is amazing, but I think Ellie changed the idea of like what a mascot can be. So I would want to go in there and I would want to be like, this, like your mascot's going to be different than other mascots. Like your mascot is going to go viral. Your mascot is going to be special.
And we don't even know what it will be.
Yeah. So I think that's also big for me, is like I would want to be a part of the creation of the idea of the mascot. Like,
Mm.
am I sliding into an existing idea?
I'm sure that is the actual case.
Yeah, so that would be hard for me. Like, am I applying and being like, "Hey, I'm a fun, energetic guy, and I can't do any flips or cartwheels." Okay, I'm a music note. All right, I'll make that work. Or am I able
Or
to
I'm
go
a raccoon who
right?
break dances.
Or am I able to go in there and be like, "Hey, you want this to be special or not? Because here's my proposal." New Orleans Pelicans, they used to have King Cake Baby.
No,
That's out of control. It's
no.
just terrifying. What about we take a page from that book and be a little less scary? Your mascot is the IKEA monkey. Okay. So, first of all, I'm a monkey, right? Has nothing to do with Toronto, except it does.
Well, it happened in Toronto.
It happened in Toronto. It's deeply relevant.
My
Right.
friend Bronwyn, shout out to Bronwyn, took the photo of the monkey.
What?
Yeah.
That's
She made a decent amount of money off of that photo too, because
Good for
all
her.
the
It's a great
major
it's a
media
great
people, they
photo.
had to buy the photo off of her. Yeah.
It's a great photo. Good to her. Good for her.
I know. What crazy timing.
If she's still selling it, I'll buy a copy for my basement. But like, really though, like, I could be a fashion monkey, like, different coats all the time, whatever. And like, that's just a jumping off point. Why am I a monkey? Who cares? Stop asking questions. I'm a monkey, okay? And um, we're doing weird stuff. Like one of my favorite mascots, the Memphis Grizzlies, is a grizzly, right? But it does, like, Memphis is big for wrestling, and they do wrestling bits throughout
Oh,
the entire season, and it's
I
like an
didn't know that.
escalating storyline, and it's just weird and amazing,
It's an
right?
escalating storyline? I did
Yes.
not know that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So like,
Wow.
um, yeah, you can do shit with mascots. So I think that would be my approach. If you really, listeners, if you want me to give this a go, I think for joke's sake, maybe I should give it a go. Um,
Oh my god.
for even just for our listeners, because like maybe I'll be that person who gets laughed out of the
Well,
interview
I
sort of
mean,
thing. But
you've been in you've auditioned many times for
yeah,
things.
exactly. I,
Yeah.
and I, and I've been a mascot. I am a clown. I'm a puppeteer. I could bring some shit to the table. So like the IKEA monkey, let's just let that simmer. Okay, it doesn't have to be that. But if you got a weird, deep Toronto cut that you're like, hey, try this. Um, you know, I'll give it a shot. Why not?
Um, I love this. I You know what? I love my breakdancing raccoon idea. I'm just gonna say. But what if
Yep.
the breakdancing raccoon also had an IKEA monkey mascot moment?
Sure, sure.
Like,
It
I
could be
just
it could be a
feel like
mascot crew.
it could be a crew, right? Because it's the tempo. Anyway, I want this for you, Freddie. I really do. I don't care about the backflips. They have other people who do that. They have other like cheerleaders. They have those people, when they bring out like the trampoline and then they have those people like running and dunking,
Yep.
jumping on the trampoline. There's like so many other people who can do the acrobatics, but what you do is special when you connect with people and do weird fun things that like literally no one else can do.
Thank you very much. And I'll also say this, like, I think a place I could bring this is like, they say familiarity with game presentation or live sports entertainment preferred, ability to play basketball. I can play basketball. And then also willingness to travel across Canada, blah, blah, blah. But another thing is like being a mascot in different places other than the actual game. Like you're
Mm,
traveling with the team, you're meeting fans. Like the mascot does a lot of things that like aren't even related
that's so
directly
true.
to the players. Like you're just basically doing a lot of like community outreach. So I think in that regards, like I'd kill it.
Well, how do you feel about in-game host?
In-game host, I think I'd be pretty good as well. I think I'd be able to get like, I do audience warm up, so I think I'd be able to like jack people up. Um,
We're looking for a charismatic, confident, and quick thinking in game host to energize the arena and elevate the fan experience. This role is perfect for someone who thrives on stage, reads a crowd effortlessly, and keeps the energy high in a fast paced live sports environment. Freddie, that's literally you.
yeah.
Serves
So
okay, so this is the list of things. Serves as primary on-court personality during games. Okay, hosts in arena promotions, contests, sponsor activities, and fan participation segments, sorry. Encourage crowd involvement. You can do that. Adapt delivery style in real time based on audience response. Well, that you can also do. Execute scripted segments accurately. Freddie, like, come on, this is like literally you. Collaborate with producers, directors, and game presentation staff to ensure timing precision. Follow cue sheets. You can do that. Work closely with entertainment teams, DJs, mascot dancers, etc. Oh my god, you got to apply for this, Freddie.
is it like a bad look to apply for both?
I don't think so. But you could just zero in on one. Like if you're worried about the acrobatic stuff, like the in-game host doesn't have that and it has all the things that you can do.
Yeah, I wonder if I could tie them together. Be like,
You know,
listen,
in the last episode of the pickup, I refer to myself as Eeyore, which is accurate, but also I'm low key a life coach. Like I feel like maybe I am capable of amping people up after all.
listen, can I
But
change the game?
I'm so genuine about it. That's the thing. I'm not like fake like happy. I'm
Can I
like, "No, you can do this
can
because
I
you
change the
can."
game here and be a talking mascot? Okay. In-game host, also the mascot. Let's go.
I love that.
Okay.
I mean,
First
like,
of all,
I love Ellie the elephant's TikTok for many reasons, but one is that, like, she talks, right? Like, she has that filter on the voice, but she talks. She talks,
exactly.
right? Like, it's like, yeah, that's great. I love
She's
that.
breaking the rules.
Yeah, more of that. Okay, Freddie, I think you really do need to go for those though. And listeners, message Freddie and encourage him, please.
Yeah.
Uh I legitimately, no joke, want to go for PA announcer. Are you surprised by this?
No, you'll be great.
Thank you. I think I would be a great PA announcer. I think I could do a really good job. I told uh Justin Trudeau when we interviewed him that this is a job that I wanted, and then he said, "Well, I can't make that happen," as a joke, which we all laughed, but I was also like, "You are literally the prime minister, though."
Well, Carney can. Dun, dun,
Yeah,
dun.
Mark Carney, after that Davos speech, get me a job. Uh, but really, I feel like I would be I've got a decent I've got an interesting voice, but I can enunciate, I can project, I can do this. I can hype people up.
I think you also have good attention to detail because when I think about that job, there's a lot of like watching the ref's physical cues. So you
Yes.
get to know the ref where you're like, okay, like I'm waiting for the ref to say it's a technical and it's a like
Yeah.
flagrant and like
R
you're
r
sort of like reading that in real time
yeah.
and getting to know the flow of the game. Like whoever this person is, you need to have like clocked a lot of hours watching basketball and the WNBA specifically. So
I
that's a
got that.
major, major asset. Yeah, exactly. Like you would go in being like, I'm completely familiar with the game, the flow of the game, just like the like when there's a challenge, like all those like sort of like moments where the PA needs to kind of like clarify what's going on.
Mhm. Yeah, like, ruling on the floors, common foul, Wilson at the line, shooting 2.
Yeah.
I can do it.
Yeah.
I'll
Everybody?
work on it. That wasn't the best version. You
Oh,
wanna
yeah.
laugh at me so hard.
No, I don't. I actually like. I want to encourage you the same way you encourage me.
Okay.
But I'm sort of like, I don't know what to say besides like, yeah, like you do
It's a
seem like.
stretch for me, but I'm gonna go for it.
I don't think it's a stretch. You're a comedian.
Thank
You're
you.
a lover of basketball. Like,
And I have a lot of public speaking experience.
yeah.
And I've done voiceover work. I have a voiceover demo.
Mm-hmm.
I do know basketball. Ability to walk, stand, and go upstairs for extended periods of time. Why?
Say what?
Physical demands, ability to walk, stand, and go upstairs for extended periods of time. Comfortable working in loud, crowded, dynamic environments.
Okay,
Well,
let's say this again. Ableist. Um,
I don't know why this job would require that, but we'll find out.
I mean, maybe you're like sort of in a odd position based on the arena.
Possibly.
Hey,
Um,
it's an interview. You can ask questions too,
I can ask questions too, and, I mean, I can do all of that if needed.
right?
But we'll find out. I think this is really exciting. These are, like, the cool jobs.
And listeners, let us know if this is us, but let us know if there's anything that you feel like you could do with this franchise,
Mm.
or you feel like maybe should exist with this franchise. Because again, everything's new. Like by the time it's next year, third year, fourth year, a lot of things will have come and gone. A lot of things will be solidified. This is a really fun time for any city and any franchise because you can get in when the going's going.
You know what too we should do for I just thought of this. We should at some point put, like, some sort of, like, a poll on our social media or something where we ask people what the mascot should be.
Yes,
Like,
definitely.
right now, like, feel free to comment, message us what your mascot ideas are, but, like, that
Yeah.
would be really fun to explore,
Like IKEA
with the
monkey
list
or whatever, yeah.
yeah, with the listeners. So everyone, yeah, chime in, let us know. I definitely wanna know what people think about what the mascot should be.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder,
Um,
especially with the name Tempo is sort of like, huh?
yeah, it's so
I
abstract,
feel
it
like
could be
that opens it
anything.
up to just be something weird.
Yeah, totally. Okay, well, Freddie, let's wrap it up there. Thank you everyone for listening to another episode of Tempo Check. Uh, you can listen to the Pickup WNBA pod weekly on Thursdays. We are doing an NCAA bracket.
Mhm.
So if you want to jump in on March Madness, find the link to our bracket, and the winner is going to get a WNBA League Pass subscription. So join us on that. And next week on the Pickup, we're going to be breaking down the March Madness bracket more. So find us there, and then we'll catch you next time.
Hell yeah. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Peace.